Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my business. I'm trying to keep it down 10 minutes and go over the 10 minutes. That means something very important. But everything I say is fucking important. Yeah. You know I did it to you. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, you almost hit my ball. My ball's so big, okay? You know what I wish YouTube do? I'm rambling on now, motherfuckers. I wish YouTube do a porn section thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, porn, right? You make a fucking lot of money. Y'all, you agree, y'all guys? You create your own porns. You found a female in your life. You actually found a female in your life, and did you just recorded her? You recorded her pussy? Now, I know the public domain in which you can search porn is not good for you, because if you look, you can get a virus on your fucking computer, like a fucking STD. And you can get that on your phone too, so you got to be careful. So when you do find a good porn, you better just put the video on your SD card and save it, because you don't want to keep going on a porn site and you get a virus on your fucking computer or your phone. Y'all guys, you understand me? And y'all some of the lonely females who do watch porn, I'm telling the same information as well. I'm not one-sided. I work for both sides, baby. I'm not a coon or a goon. But anyway, I digress. Oh, it's 1 minute and 49 minutes, okay? If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, or insults, you put it down below. Roast fest, anything. But this video is going to be about my version of INFJ, okay? Introverted specialty Indigo child. It was discovered on a personality chart by Myers-Briggs. Okay, and you could look it up yourself. INFJ. I'm not gonna be too technical about it. I'm gonna put it in layman's terms. My memory's not great. You all should know this, okay? But I'm smarter than you, so how's that possible? We talk about random things, and then I'll come on some shit that you don't even know about, okay? If I don't know about something, then I would say I heard about that, because I've read a lot of information in books, but I can't retain the information, mainly because the voices interfere. It's a communication thing. Not my mind being, my pituitary being calcified, or my pineal gland being calcified. That's inaccurate information. They told me that's not the information. That's not correct. There are people who are supernaturally attacked. There are people who are supernaturally protected magically. Okay, so there's a reason. Maybe I came down here with the questionnaire tactic, so I can understand to hear my voices in order to activate it. Maybe that's the reason. Because when I come down to if I come down to any planet, the only thing I want to remember is constructive. I want to make sure that anything I can understand in this life, I can understand it constructively, or question, or introspective wise, or introvertedly, some kind of way. And then I'll figure everything out. I don't need the other stuff. Okay, so if you came down in this world to be popular, beautiful, or anything superficial, that's you fucked up. Okay, because you're gonna have to be recycled back in this motherfucker. We are already in limbo, and we will continuously be in limbo, because that's how the God particle works. Okay. Now on to the subject here. This is my version of it happened in the 1940s, where this man created his own personalized personality test, okay, which anyone can do, okay. But I like to make mine more simpler, okay. I don't need to ask you 50 questions or anything like that. It'll just be particularly a few questions, maybe under 10, but I might just make it 4 here in this video. But as I said before, everyone has their own perspectives about things. You can disagree with me to disagree, okay? You know, because you're an idiot, and of course, it's naturally you're an idiot, okay? But of course, it's okay. But if you're smart, you agree with me. If you're dumb, you go to Jesus. You go to God, okay? Now, I'm not saying God doesn't probably exist, but I always have an open mind. I'm not an atheist, and I think atheists are more likely to be agnostic anyway, okay? Basically, they don't understand the word. I mean, when you ask them, we ain't gonna have an argument no more. You know, the old definition of atheist means you don't absolutely be in no possibility of God. Okay, there is no God. Okay, there is no belief in God. Period. None. But now these days, these atheists are starting to wake up and they realizing that you can't be skeptical. If you're skeptical, you're automatically agnostic. Agnostic don't have enough information. Okay, it's this common sense. This is the common sense way of thinking about it. But I digress. This video is going to be my version of INFJ. Okay, introverted indigo children. Okay, I'm going to call it inverted indigo children. Now, the first thing how you would know that if you are indigo or NIFJ, okay, if my version of it, or indigo child, okay, is if you were young. It starts off when you were young. Okay, I keep saying this. I say when you were young, before the age of 10 years old, you became aware of the questionnaire or the introspectiveness of yourself. Okay, that knocks out most people in the box. I used to say, okay, when did you find out? 12 years old? I said, no. This at an early age enough to realize something is wrong with most of the people when you're hanging around. Maybe it was activated because you got bullied on. Maybe it was activated because you fell on your fucking head. I don't know, and I frankly don't give a fucking damn. Okay, but if you do not have that quality, all of a sudden you become aware when you're 30. I said, no, that's too late, fool. You a yellow bone. You're a yellow bone. You're a coward. It's too late. Your life is halfway gone. You're gone. You're 30 years old, okay? You fucking 40 years old. You start to realize how life is about. You ain't you ain't nobody special. You just like the regular old people I see across the street. And then the very few old people have come to terms, okay? Who have not come to terms. Very few old people I've encountered. So when they get older and they start to slow down, I guarantee you they were young. They will always say, if I was younger, I would just go right back to the way I was. Hot pantsing, being a prostitute in a whore fucking Babylon. Or a whoremonger. Okay. Smoking weed, fucking up the ass, getting the shitty ass, popping mollies and shit, and PCP. Alright? Alcohol. Okay. The second thing is that if you haven't become questionnaire when you was a child, is substance abuse. Substance abuse, I looked at it when I was a child, I was like, wait a minute, why do people take drugs? I asked my mom that question. I said, my mom was a drinker. I said, Mama, why do you drink? She said, it makes me feel better. I said, because you do something else? I'm like, yo, for real? The questions led on to other things, which led on to other things, which led on to other things. I said, Mom, why are you smoking? I said, that's fucking up your health. I said, well, it stinks, okay? Alcohol, my mom gave me some alcohol one time. I said, what does it taste like? I said, it tastes like this nasty. Kids don't like alcohol. So why do the adults like alcohol? Because they are followers. They have succumbed to the weakness of their minds to make it taste good. Because orange juice and fucking soda pop tastes better than alcohol. But then you got all these flavors of alcohol. Because people have been brainwashed. Okay, that's the second step, okay? Substance abuse. No matter if ayahuasca, DMT, weed, any of these fucking things. I don't care. That's my opinion of it. Okay, this is my version of it. Okay, that's like 0.5%, right? Now, what's the third one? The third one is basically socializing. When I ask questions, and it didn't make sense to people when I was a kid, and then I realized that people was using drugs. Okay, see the steps? Going through common sense. I'm not being scripted here, baby. This is not scripted. You could be funny all you want, motherfucker. The third step is basically socializing. When I was wearing poor clothes. It wasn't really the poor clothes. It's just the fact that my mom could not afford the clothes I was actually wearing. Okay? That I wanted to fit in with the kids. I tried to like, hey, okay. Then they still made fun of me. Okay? They made fun of me regardless of what I was wearing. So maybe it's what I was wearing or something. And then I realized that society sucks not because they make fun of me, it's because they don't care they fear things that are different from them. So that's the third motherfucking thing. This might go for 10 minutes. So I'm going to keep going down the list until I run out of things, the reason why you're my version of an INFJ. Okay. It's probably higher. These are the three things. When you're a kid, you start learning at an early age. Like a fucking woman stroking your fucking penis, your shaft, and spitting on it because she don't know how to use the juices, keep the juices in her mouth. She don't know how to keep the juices in her mouth, so she has to spit. That's nasty. I don't want to see that in my porn. Okay? Now, That's the third thing. Not socialized. Antisocial. Maybe because they got picked on. Maybe they realize that society is fearful of things that are different. That's what I just said. I was redundant there. What's the fourth thing? Now, the fourth thing is, let's see. Your health. Most people, that's go with the drugs and shit like that. It's like, it's this common sense. Like you can't eat too much of this. I was told that fat is bad for your heart. And then I'm like, okay, then why people die with heart attacks and shit like that? Why do people die? Your health is uno number one. Okay. Well, I couldn't think about my health when I was a kid because I had no food to begin with anyway. I know that's kind of sad though, but the fourth thing that I can think of is if your health. If you're a fat motherfucker, you ain't healthy. Okay. If you a thick motherfucker, let's look at the scale chart. Look at that fucking scale chart if you have problems with your fucking weight. If you're 5'4", this is how much you're supposed to be. They already got the charts out there, sitting out there somewhere. Okay, it's better to be under, or not too under, than to be too over. Because if you're over, you slow, you're immobile. You're not gonna be, your reflexes, everything goes downhill once you hit a certain age, that's it. Depending on your fucking hereditary, depending on your genetic structure. All right. Okay. Now, after your health, another thing, which basically I should have said earlier, that comes to my mind, and the voice even told me about, is intellectualism, research. Like a motherfucker, I was doing it. This should have been the first one, really. But there's 5 of them now. 5 of them. Research. It's like you're curious about all these questions that you have to ask, right? So you wonder, okay, why does it say this? Why do people say this? Stereotypically speaking, everybody talks about this, but why do they talk about it? That's a form of fucking research. So you go in researching and you find 2 or 3 different sites that say the same fucking thing about all sorts of things what people talk about in life. But then people don't read it. Then how come society's so fucked up? All right? That's the 5th reason. And then there's another fucking reason I just came up with. Number 6. My love, number 6 has come to my head, and it is basically said is common sense. Most people don't have, even if you don't do your research, you should have enough common sense to think about the answer. Okay? Common sense. That means Mark Twain, Harry Potter, and all those individuals, Socrates, by asking questions, by breaking things down. No, most people don't have that common sense type thing. They just don't have it. That's number 6, I think, right? Number 7, schizophrenic bipolars and shit. Not really bipolar, though. That's maybe a mental illness, just like they consider schizoid. But I'm just saying schizoid is a 3rd degree spiritual thing, okay? It can affect people, but they're really not that depressed. It's just they accept it, and they accept it. Asperger's, they accept it. It's more on the autistic side. They can't help it, but they're highly intelligent. They're highly bright naturally by using common sense and constructive questioning, and also research. Okay, those indigo children are in this section. You must be all of these things. If you're missing one of them, then you can make your own list if you want to. I am all of these things. All right. So I can't really think of, that was a number 7, right? So I can't really think of anything else. Okay, I said the sickness, the mental, the research, the common sense, the constructive questioning. I said when you was a child, you didn't fit in. That's the 2%. Now, the further east you go, the more likely you'll find more of them, but not in the far west or in the far south. You may find them in the far north, because the colder it gets, the more or less they're outside. They think more. Be careful of the people of the north. Let's like Game of Thrones and shit, because they own everything. Because it's cold. Nobody goes outside. They got to work hard to keep themselves warm. It seems like when people live in the south and it's all warm and shit, they just lose all capacity of fucking knowledge. They just lose everything about survival and everything. So when something does happen, they're all dead. You're all dead. I intentionally put myself out in the cold because I didn't like to be indoors, even when it was freezing cold outside. I was like a motherfucking Eskimo. And then I had to get some fucking GNA test, and I found out I was like Cherokee Indian and fucking German and shit. A little bit of African and shit in me. Think about it, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Have a nice fucking day. I came up with 7 reasons. You may come up with more, but there's those questions, I don't think it could go over 10 questions. That's condensed as possible. All right? So you can consider me whatever you wish in the positive light. Peace.